Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Heather with Reflecting Inward Life Coaching, and today we're starting our first video on the 26 common mental mistakes errors. And the first one we're talking about is all or nothing thinking. For those of you who are interested in learning more about these 26 common mental mistakes, always also referred to as limiting beliefs, go ahead and look up Dr. Aldo Pucci and his book, Feel the Way You Want to Feel No Matter What. I do want to mention that some of the examples herein do come from his book. All right, so all or nothing thinking. For example, a person is either ugly or beautiful. A person is either dumb or smart. A person is either fat or skinny. Either you trust someone or you don't. Comments such as, that was a complete waste of time. It's completely ruined. I blew it. She is perfect. And they completely messed up. I want to point out in these examples that some key words here are completely, perfect. These are extreme comparison words. And I want to also point out that it's just that. They're comparisons. We're competing, so to speak. And that's not how that's not how things work. Really, truly, we're on a sliding scale for all things. Things aren't black or white. So for example, for as far as weight, let's say, there's overweight, and that can be extreme overweight or just slightly overweight. There's average, there's thin, and there's, on the very far side of thin, emaciated. So it's not just fat or skinny. That is a very subjective comparison. Another example is here, if I can't make $1 million a year, then I won't even try. I have to have the whole million or there's no point. So what's so important about $1 million? So this is kind of a way to help somebody see how they're being extreme. What's so important about $1 million? $1 million can get you far, but what could you do with $1 million? What makes it so important to you? What could you do with $500,000 to reach your goal? So maybe just problem solve, try to figure out how this $500,000 can get them very far, and perhaps other doors will open. So kind of think through it, problem solve. What is the extreme value of $1 million in particular? Okay, so then you think about what's important to you. Is this important to you? Is that important to you? What are the things that are most important to get out of this $1 million? So this $500,000, if you had it, could really help you meet a lot of goals. Not necessarily $1 million is going to be absolutely necessary, especially right at the beginning. So what can you do right now to meet your goals? Think about some times in your life when maybe you have used all or nothing thinking. What are some things that you can do to problem solve? Is it really that important that it has to be that way? What other cultural or social beliefs from your past might be sneaking in and telling you that this person has to be a certain way, or that you have to be a certain way? It's all or nothing. Where did that belief come from? Is it really true, or is it just something that's tucked away in your subconscious because somewhere along the way you believed that that was the right way of doing things? And anything else is useless and a failure. I want you to consider that failure and being useless and successful, all of these terms are completely subjective based upon the person doing the evaluating. So, who taught you how to evaluate? If you were to remove all of cultural expectations, social expectations, religious, family, friend group expectations, and returned to who you are without all of that influence, would you still be thinking along the lines of all or nothing thinking? Would that really be failure? Would that really be not good enough? Compared to what? No one's telling you what's good enough and not good enough. So deep in your soul, what is good enough? If you have any questions, please send them. And our next topic is going to be overgeneralization. Can't wait to see you next time. Thanks so much. Have a good day.